Yo, what's up guys, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be checking out Yukika's MV for Soul Lady. She is back. I really regard her as the queen of city pop and I am interested and curious what she's gonna put out this time around. This is actually, as a fan of Yukika, my first comeback, seeing her back with a first full album, by the way, seeing her previous tracks on it, but the amount of workings seeing in this album by her, we got Mono Tree, we got Esty, who recently worked with Dreamcatcher, we got Oreo, and the list goes on. I feel like this is gonna be a really good release. We shall see. Other than that, let's just get into it. Alright, Yukika, Soul Lady, let's go. Oh, right off the bat, more up in tempo, I'd have to say, than her previous releases, right? Loving the overall aesthetic like always. Loving the bass guitar, loving the brass in this song. Wow. The dance too, it really suits the retro sound. Not too over the top, but still captivating. As much as I love the 80s feel to this, I'm so addicted in how she delivers her lines in this song. And just how she brings it in, back in like that. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. I am so obsessed with this song already. It's the tempo to this song. And how Yukika projects herself. Somewhat a cute choreo to it. Everything about this. And that's her transparent self. I'm quite interested, like, what this could mean, her transparent self and like her full self in the MV. Wow, shout outs to Estimate, shout outs to everyone, but to Yukika. This has to be my favorite release by her to date. For real, guys. Right from the start, I was already feeling it, and if I do remember correctly, this is probably the more upbeat song we've gotten from Yukika in terms of a title track, retro city pop, but really keeping it to her own sound and everything. Definitely a new side to her, a new take, and the overall aesthetic to this. Okay, how the MV was shot, the lighting and everything, how the editing was done alongside to complement the overall song. It works so well. You know what I'm saying? Just, I feel like by looking at this, you can't tell if this comeback was lowered in quality or risen in quality, but I think it has risen in quality. Not sure about the budget and whatnot, but enough talk of that. Okay, the sounds, I would say the bass guitar, the brass sounds like the trumpets, the nice frolically going choreo. It ties so well to her overall sound that she has kept in Soul Lady, her signature sound. And here's the thing that I find about Yukika. Every time when I listen to her music, it just goes so smoothly through the ears, and it's so rich in sound, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would describe it. But the quality of this release, Soul Lady, I think she has done it again. Of course, I love her releases, Neon, Cherry Jubilees, and those were probably regarded as my top releases from her, and so on and so forth. But I'm gonna have to check out the album at some point, when I find time. Maybe do a first listen on my channel here. Really, I gotta give it to her. I was super mesmerized by how the song went, and when the tempo really drops, dips down a bit, it brings you in a bit, and then boom, kicks it back up again in tempo. And just the way she projects herself in the delivery and the lines and everything alongside the instrumental, the instrumental didn't overtake her. There's a nice happy medium in terms of the soundscape of this song. Great release. I'm gonna be playing this a lot more often, guys. Be sure to let your friends know about Yukika. Hopefully this song and her overall comeback gains more traction, as we are seeing a lot more, I would say, K-pop artists, maybe some groups in terms of B-sides or something, using more of that city pop sound from producers. I feel like, the general audience really hasn't dipped a lot into the city pop genre specifically, but more of the 80s a bit here. We've seen it, and now we're seeing a lot more, especially, as of recently, by Sunmi, Poripipam. But here's the thing, I feel like Yukika is in her own lane, doing her own thing, having her own sound, going beyond just that retro city pop sound, what I'm saying? There's just something about her that makes her so unique. So, I would say the ways that she does things shows her overall talents, what I'm saying? Great release. I don't know how many times I've said that already, but if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, share, and maybe subscribe. It really does help out the channel and warms my heart being able to connect with you guys in the comments section down below. How do you guys feel about this release? Do you regard this as your top favorite release or something like that? Or, how you feel about the album, even though I haven't checked it out yet. This has been Garrison. Have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon wherever you are. Stay safe, promise me that. And be sure to educate yourselves of what is truly saddening and what's going on in the world. If you have not yet, be sure to. And peace.